Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Miss Planet. We are so glad you could join us. So this week we got a project request from a community member and her name is Shakina, and she writes, "Dear Miss Planet, my name is Shakina and I absolutely love your DIY projects. They are so easy to understand." Ooh, Shakina, that just does my heart good. "My mother and a few bridesmaids and I are planning to do our wedding decorations for my summer wedding. I love the sweet and romantic feel of the floating centerpiece gives off. I love it too. The wedding is vintage themed and I want to provide a unique spin on the decorations. Here's a photo that helped provide inspiration for my reception decor. The colors of the wedding are red, blush, creams, ivory, and dark pink. The groom only has two requests, just two, and that is to incorporate gold and red. Can you please help us to understand how we can create this while not going over on the budget?" Well, Shakina, I am absolutely beyond excited to show you how to create this beautiful floating garden centerpiece. Now, we're going to cut your costs by mixing in Dollar Tree flowers along with some more expensive flower choices. And I think you're going to be amazed at just how easy it is to create this beautiful centerpiece. And don't worry, we got your groom in mind with that red and that gold. We got it all. So, without further ado, let's get started with Shakina's beautiful floating garden centerpiece. All right, guys, let's go. All good DIY projects start with a strong foundation, so let's construct our base. We're going to do that using 3/4 by 22-inch wooden dowels, 5 by 5 wooden plaques, and this foam block purchased from the Dollar Tree. So our first step is to split our foam block right down the middle in half using our foam cutter. Remember, you don't have to worry about the supplies. All of the links are in the description right below this video. So once we get our foam block cut, we're going to use our high temp hot glue gun, put a little hot glue in each corner of the foam block and press it center on our wooden plaque. Now that our foam blocks are nice and secure, it's time to add our 3/4 inch by 22-inch wooden dowels right into the center of the foam block. So first we're going to go ahead and press it down and create our indentation. Then we're going to add hot glue to the end of our dowel and reinsert it, holding it in place at least 30 seconds to a minute to make sure it's nice and secure. Take your time with this step because this will determine if your centerpiece is level. So take your time when inserting it and wait a few extra seconds holding it so that hot glue can dry. Now for our top, we are using a 1/2 inch thick, 5-inch wide, 24-inch long piece of poplar board. Now I'm giving you those specific measurements because you will notice that this is a very lightweight piece of wood, and that's what you want. You don't want something heavy that is going to be difficult to balance. This centerpiece does not require any nailing or any construction as far as nail guns and hammers and that kind of thing because it is so lightweight. It's strong enough to hold our flowers, but light enough to be balanced just by hot glue and foam. So again, we're taking our foam block, we're cutting it in half, and then I have to find the center of each of the boards, which is basically halfway between the 5-inch mark. So I'm going to set up my 5-inch, my halfway point of the 5-inch, which is 2.5, and I'm going to draw a guide dot so that I can then glue down my foam in the exact same spot on each side, making sure again that my centerpiece is level. So this next step is optional. In our inspiration picture that we got from Shakina, they had terrarium balls, the small ones, with the 1-inch openings, hanging from the underside of the centerpiece with some vase filler and some flower blossoms, as well as some gem garland hanging from the bottom. So in order to do all of that, you have to insert screw eye hooks in the construction. You don't want to do it after because it's very difficult to see past all the flowers. So you insert, I always do halfway and then an inch to 1.5 inches away from the foam disc. So I have 3 eye hooks screwed in to the underside of the centerpiece top. Now we're ready to attach the legs to the top, and we're going to do that using the same technique. We're going to first preset a hole with our dowel, with the opposite end of our wooden dowel, and then we're going to remove it, add the hot glue, and reinsert it. Very important that you use a level for this, so that on the top of your leg, where the 5-inch wooden plaque is, you set the level on top just to make sure that everything is nice and straight. Take your time. You may have to hold the leg in place for 2 minutes just to make sure that you have plenty of glue and that it is dried and level. You can do this, guys. I know you can. Now that the construction is complete, you can choose to spray paint the entire centerpiece whatever color you would like. In this case, for our groom, gold. Now the fun begins. We're going to attach 2 5 by 12-inch foam rectangular pieces to the top of our centerpiece, and that is what we're going to attach our flowers to. Well, Shakina, what do you think? I am so excited about how this beautiful centerpiece turned out, and I cannot wait to see how you and your bridal party recreate it for your very special day. Oh, and also what your groom thinks of the gold and the red. We have to keep them in mind. Well, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and like us. Subscribe so you can be the first to know when our videos are posted every single Wednesday. You can also follow us on our social media. That would be Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. And by all means, drop us a comment, ask us a question. That is what we are here for. And your words of encouragement, they help us more than you could ever know. If you would like to get all of the links to the supplies, it's very simple. Just click on that upside down triangle or arrow, however you see it, and you will see that all the links to the project supplies as well as the overall project cost right there at your fingertips. Don't forget to click on that Ebates link and sign up for the free FREE Ebates subscription. It is so easy. They pay you for shopping. And it really happens because I get a check. And you will too. It's very simple. You sign up for your free subscription, and then anytime you want to shop online, first click on and log on to your Ebates account, find your vendor, and start shopping away. And you too will receive a check for your shopping efforts. We also want to show you that the link to our project request is right there also. You can get there two ways. You can click on the project request link, or you can head over to our website, MissPlanIt.com, click on the project request tab, and follow the easy steps. Also, if you've never checked out our website, you're missing it. Click on over. We have written instructions for so many of our projects as well as our blogs because, frankly, we can't tell you everything on our YouTube channel weekly updates. So head on over to our website, MissPlanIt.com, and click on the project request tab and check out our blogs. In addition to that, we have launched our digital store. We had so many requests for bridal planning guides, so we have two available for you at this time. Our first is our DIY project planner, and that takes you step by step in how to plan projects for your weddings, your birthday parties, your bar mitzvahs, your quinceañeras, whatever events you have coming up. This is your step-by-step guide how to plan and budget it, because here at Miss Planet, when every penny counts, you count on us. In addition to that, we have just launched our DIY bride wedding planner, and that basically is having me right there with you, taking you step by step on how to not only plan, but budget and execute the DIY wedding of your dreams. So excited about our new digital store, and you can get there through the link in the description or go over to our website, MissPlanIt.com, and click on the store, or even better, just click in that little corner up there and it will take you right to our digital store for more information about our products. So with that being said, guys, I had a blast hanging out with you, and I cannot wait to hang out with you next week. So with that being said, always remember, when every penny counts, count on Miss Planet. Take care. See you soon. God bless.